I'm Zelda, and welcome to the weekly love reading for Cancers. And I noticed today is Tuesday, so this is just the love reading for Cancers for the next 7 days. And this is a general reading, so please take the reading as it resonates. Take what resonates, leave what does not. And let's see what Cancers have been going through and what energies are approaching you in the next 7 days when it comes to love, your love connections, and love life. Let's begin. The central energy influencing you, Cancer, is the Five of Swords. So there is a dispute happening, a conflict, or a negative verbal exchange between you and this person, or you're in some sort of a situation like that. But there is definitely conflict, disagreements, dispute, arguments, negative verbal exchange. Somebody might have a win it at all cost attitude, like they're willing to get really dirty or ugly and hurtful just so that they can win an argument or come out on top in a situation. And a lot of you Cancers are feeling very lonely or about to, or isolated. You may not feel lonely, but you feel like alone and isolated. You might do this yourself, or your person might isolate you from them. I'm not sure. It could be different for a lot of you, depending on your situation. But a lot of you Cancers there's like a feeling of loneliness, or being alone. Keep confusing loneliness and being alone. But yeah, this is more so being alone or isolated, so that you can go within and gain some new perspective or reach your inner wisdom. So also Virgo energy here with the Hermit. And it's attached to the Six of Pentacles here. So there is like a giving. So it seems like a lot of you are accessing some inner wisdom, some information, some guidance that comes from within yourself, that you can reach when you're isolated, when you're alone, when you can just listen to your heart and your mind and your intuition. And so you're giving, coming from that place, you're actually giving to your person, or to the individual you're dealing with, or to the situation. It could be help, it could be money, it could be something tangible, it could be, giving them your time or apology. But it's something that's material though, so it's like rooted in reality and practical matters. Whatever that help is. You could also be receiving help, Cancer, so take it as resonates. It can be reversed. Some of you might also be just focused on your money and your material security, and you may need help from someone, or you may need to help somebody. When it comes to that, it could be both. By helping someone, you also receive help. That could be the case for some people, some Cancers. But I do think that over here, what I'm seeing is that you're shutting off emotionally, Cancer. You're not offering anything emotional to this person or the situation. Your person, or the individual you're dealing with, is influenced by the Star in reverse, along with the Five of Cups in reverse. 2 5s here so far. Conflict and change. They may want to, for some of you, the person you're dealing with, Cancer, they don't want this change. It's like they're fighting against it. Because it affects them emotionally so much, so deeply, and throws them into this like hopeless mental state or emotional state, or they just may feel very hurt, or not even understand why this situation is happening, why this conflict is happening. And for others of you, for other cancers, your person, it's like there is an argument, a disagreement between you. There is conflict, there's drama. Verbally and emotionally, mentally and emotionally. So verbal exchange. And the person you're dealing with, it's like they're unable to get over this. They're unable to get over this emotional conflict or loss or disappointment. They may feel very disappointed or betrayed, or just very sad. And they're having a difficult time understanding why the situation came to this point, or they're just unable to heal from this situation or this conflict and move on. It's like they're stuck. Yeah, because the star in the reverse. Or they're just not getting something about this. You are with the Hermit. You're reaching some. You're accessing some wisdom, some inner wisdom, inner guidance here. But for them, like they don't get something. Something's just not clear to them, and so they're unable to move on or let go of this drama. And for you, Cancer, I have the Queen of Swords along with the Knight of Cups in reverse. So again, you're very mind over heart. You could come off very cold as well, but you're not offering anything emotionally to this person or situation. No love, no support, no compassion, no care, and so on. So, but you're just being very rational. And focusing on your logic and what's reasonable in this situation. And your person, or the person you're dealing with, Cancer, I have the Judgment along with the High Priestess in reverse. For some of you, the person you're dealing with is very secretive, very fickle, very on and off. They keep things from you. Some of them may lie and some of them may not, but instead they just keep the truth or keep information from you. They could come and go as they please, communicate with you or say things when it serves them or when it benefits them, and then they just disappear when it doesn't. So they're like very much focused on themselves for some of you. But also there's an awakening here. There's a decision being made by them, and there's a moment of clarity. It seems like the star, where they weren't getting like the full picture or really understanding a situation, like why is it this way, they're finally going to arrive at a moment where they get it. Like, you know, I finally get everything I need to know about this situation or this person. But they're very disconnected from their intuition as well. It's like they go against their intuition, but they behave in a way where it just, if it serves them, then it's fine. If not, they may not understand why there's conflict here. But I think for some of you, it just stems from them, Cancer. But yeah, there's also a decision being made by them, likely internally. They may not share this decision with you or this judgment with you readily, Cancer. Yeah, for some of you, it's more so your person is, they're coming to a realization and making a very firm decision, a very firm judgment call, but they're not letting you know. They're keeping it secret. Ooh. Okay, for some cancers, the individual you're dealing with has the upper hand when it comes to money, material security, tangible things, maybe kids, maybe home, maybe property, maybe business, I don't know, maybe money, but or responsibilities, whatever the case. It seems like they have the upper hand, or they have like the greater responsibility or the greater possession. That you're coming up as the Page of Pentacles. They're the Queen of Pentacles here. So it's like um you're taking control of the situation, or you're clinging. So I have the Page of Pentacles along with the Hangman in reverse for you, Cancer. So you're clinging on something material here. If you guys are breaking up with this person, you could be trying to cling on to what you have financially or in a material way, or if you have children. Um, there's like a sense of not letting go, trying to take control of people or the situation, and holding on or clinging on to something tangible or material here. But it's like a very immature energy with the Page of Pentacles. So, like I said, I think for a lot of you, the person you're dealing with might have the upper hand in this situation. They may have, like, you know, the money, the property, the house, or the kids, or the better job, or the better income, or more responsibilities, or the more authority. I don't know. Pick and choose whatever resonates with you, but yeah, you're clinging on to something. And your person or the individual you're dealing with, Cancer, I have the Death card along with the Queen of Pentacles. So there is an ending here. A very big, stubborn ending. So I think this is what their judgment call is. They're ending something. It could be this partnership between you, or it could be a situation that you guys are in. Or it could be something else. I don't know, but they're making a decision to let something go and let it die and let it change. And they're very stubborn about it. They're very sure about it. They feel comfortable with this decision, with this change or ending. They feel fine. And they're focused on their own money, their own responsibilities, their own material security and physical needs and comforts, their own boundaries, their own rules, their own, their own, you know, world. But yeah, they're focused on that, and they're fine with bringing on this change, this ending. However, I don't think you are, Cancer. I think you have problems letting go of the situation. You're trying to take control. Both of you might try to take control. That may be why there's like such an argument here, or conflict. But somebody is getting ugly in this situation. I'm not sure if it's you or your person, Cancer. Could be both. Take it as it resonates. Might be different for everybody, so situation can always be reversed. But let's see, what's the projected outcome? What are the future influences here? Cancer. Yeah. The person you're dealing with are completely fine with a situation coming to an end, or the partnership coming to an end and letting it die and change. But I don't think you are. I have the World in reverse along with the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's like endings and completions being avoided here. Same with the World card. A chapter is coming to a close. Like old cycles, old patterns, old stories, old books and chapters in your life are coming to an end. There's going to be a major change and shift in your life or in this situation of partnership. But there's an avoidance. You may feel overwhelmed, stressed out, very, like, too much in your head, or very hurt by things that happen, especially things that were said between you and this person or in this situation. But I don't think you're ready to let this situation or partnership die or change. It's like there's a resistance towards change from your side, it's showing me. Yeah, you feel like you worked on this for so long. In this situation or partnership, you invested a lot, you've done a lot of things, and you've been very patient. So you're willing to wait. You're willing to work on this. You want things to get fixed and grow. You really want to nurture and work on it. And yeah, you're not ready to let go. It's just like this guy who's been working on, you know, his garden, garden of pentacles. But he's willing to nurture this situation that basically he's in, and wait patiently and let things grow and then reap the fruits of his labor. And so that's, I think a lot of you Cancers are feeling this way, like, wait, I still don't want this ending to happen, whatever that ending is in your life, or this major change. I really do think that we can still be patient with each other and work on this situation and take something from it. Reap the fruits, reap what you sow. I think that's how you say it, but yeah. But there is like a lack of communication between you two. Somebody's not, oh yeah. So, yeah, wow. Okay, some of you Cancers are dealing with an air sign or somebody with strong air energy. Could be an Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini, or again, they have that energy if they're not an air sign. And look, I really do think this is you, Cancer, and this is the person you're dealing with. However, it can be in reverse. It could be where you're this person, and then the person you're dealing with is the King of Cups. So I have two kings here, two masculine energies, but one is very much in control of their emotions and very healthy. May not be like too showy or bubbly emotionally, but they keep to themselves, and they might have some emotional intelligence or being very intuitive. And the other individual, the King of Swords, so they're very mind over heart. They can come off as cold, logical, very, they put a high priority on making logical decisions with your mind rather than emotions. But they can be very unhealthy. They either are they have like issue with lying, I can't speak. They may be deceitful, they may be very manipulative, playing mind games and word games. They may be very in and out and fickle when it comes to communicating. They may cut off communication when they don't just feel like it. And they may have a really big ego as well. So some of you are dealing with somebody like this, or if that's not the case, then it's just a lack of communication here and clarity. You guys are not on the same page. One's in, the other's not. The situation is just not workable. It's somebody either is not being responsible here, or the situation or partnership right now is not workable. There's no potential here. Somebody's not putting in the work. And even if you did, it still may not go anywhere because somebody has checked out already from the situation, especially mentally. So one party still has emotions, the other party is completely checked out and are very cold about the situation. And let's see, what advice do we have for Cancers? Whoever is like emotional here, who has a good control over their emotions or healthy, may still have feelings for this person or situation. I think they're the ones who are resisting change and willing to work on things, and the other person is not. They don't want to work on things at all. They don't see any potential here. They don't want to put in any more effort or give anything to the situation or partnership. All right, so the the advice here, I have the Queen of Cups, and then I have the High Priestess in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So what I take from this, what I'm getting is, yeah, I think for a lot of you Cancer, you're the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. But again, take it as it resonates. May be reversed. It's telling you to stay, like, you know, put importance on your emotional health and well-being. Stay in control of your emotions. Be compassionate, especially towards yourself, but also for people you're dealing with. And anything or anybody who is carrying this High Priestess energy in reverse, who are very fickle, very secretive, very in and out, may have lies or just keeps the information or the truth from you. They may come and go as they please and behave in ways that only serves them. You know, 1 minute they're here, the next minute they're not. Basically somebody who's not trustworthy, or they're inconsistent. So people like that or situations like that do not offer any love, any compassion, any nurturing, any apologies, or anything like that. So you need to stop offering love and anything towards people or situations, and just focus on your own emotional well-being, and give to people who give back to you, who are on the same page as you, who are, you know, the queen to your king or the king to your queen, and these two pairs, I mean this pair right here with the who are on the same level emotionally, in emotional maturity as you, Cancer, or on the same vibration as you. So yeah, that's the advice. But this was your weekly love reading for the next 7 days. Cancer, if it did resonate with you in any kind of way, please like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon again. Take care. Bye bye.